Right, welcome everyone. Happy New Year. It is now 2025. So last year I restarted my YouTube channel and started making content every now and then on a semi-regular basis, talking about stuff. This year I've got a lot of plans of what I'm planning to do, or what I want to try and do at least. So you can consider these like my New Year's resolutions. So firstly, I do want to try and improve my content creation. Try and post videos on a more regular basis. Try and look more into editing as well. As in the past, like when I used to have much older videos, and in my current incarnation, I've mostly just posted stuff raw, no editing whatsoever. So I want to try and make it more, try and do more professional stuff to that. As well as talk about various things, as politics, animal rights, or whatever else of interest in terms of what's currently happening. Secondly, I do want to try and improve my savings at least, because at the moment I'm really struggling with money, because I have been a victim of quite a few scams in the past few years or so. But I've learned not to trust anyone who took all my money that time. So in order to do that, I'm going to try and each and every day I'm going to put a fixed amount of money into my savings account every single day, and hopefully, I'm not going to try and touch that, because there's a lot of time I have had to take money back out of my savings because I've been overspending on takeaways and eating out and what have you. And that leads on to my third and fourth points. Thirdly, try and improve my income at least. So try and look for some way to do this, whether it's to try and do a better job, because the job centre, they haven't helped at all. I am on universal credit at the moment, and I'm on PIP. I'm also waiting on a limited capability result. Even so, it'd be good to try and improve my income if I can find a good job for someone like me, like autistic and whatnot. Fourth, which goes back to improving savings. Cook more. And to do a lot more cooking instead of eating out, with cheap ingredients, good quality food with low cost ingredients. And I do have quite a lot of vegan cookbooks on my bookshelf. Not many of them I've really looked at much, but we want to try and make use of them, as well as try and improvise, maybe make some of my own recipes when I'm at it as well. So that should be good to look forward to. Yeah. I'd love to cook a lot more, but over a lot of time I don't really like my own cooking. I prefer other people's cooking. And if I'm able to cook more, improving it, that might look well for the job thing as well. If I was to get a job in like a vegan cafe or something, in the kitchen or something. And number 5, focus on studies and my university plans, because I am currently in college doing an access to higher education in science, and try and get as much like merits and distinctions possible as well, which can help me towards university in September, where I'm looking to do a zoology, which would be like a 3-year course. So I love animals, so I want to try and study as much as I can, and it could help me towards a job as well, which would lead on to the second year, where you got work experience in Kenya, on in like a animal rescue place, like a nature reserve, sorry. And yeah, that's something I'd love to do, like work with African wildlife. And yeah, and also I also want to do some more writing as well as reading. I mean, look maybe write books, a book on whatever, like whether it's non-fiction or fiction. Like do more creative writing stuff, which should be interesting. I would love to travel more as well, although travel is quite expensive. So yeah, I would need to improve my savings as well to do that. And one reason I like to travel more is so I could travel to these animal sanctuaries, which I need to volunteer at as well. If transport can be provided, of course, and pickups to take me like from the nearest train station to these animal sanctuaries, which are mostly quite rural, vegan sanctuaries, of course. So I've been to a few, but not recently, simply because of no pickup or not, and just haven't had the means to do it. But I want to get these means. I want to get active as well. Do more activism in terms of animal rights, political activism as well, because animal rights in Plymouth in particular hasn't really been that great, to be honest. But we need to start being more active as well, and go to these sanctuaries as well to get myself back into the game. Yeah, so hopefully this all goes well, and 2025 is going to be a good year. 2024 has been an okay year, considering some conflicts of other people online. Hopefully 2025 is going to change, and it's going to be for the better. And it's going to be good for animal rights and veganism and leftist politics in general. So yeah, so let's hope 2025 is going to be a good one, eh? Peace out.